men's indoor track and field championships, and Michigan senior Adam Harris competed earlier in the long jump. However, he failed to qualify for the final. We will still see him in the final of both the 200 and 60-meter races. Now, earlier, our Kenny McReynolds had a chance to catch up with the Michigan senior himself.
Adam, I guess the big question everybody wants to know is, how's your back?
I know it's getting better. Last couple of weeks it's been settling down a lot, so it feels pretty good. Way better than it was earlier this year. You know, it's been feeling a lot better. I can lift my knees higher. You know, it feels a lot better. So,
you know, actually, you look pretty good in the 650 meter and also in the 200. You won them both with ease.
You know, I was coming in here. I had to make up for the long jump because I didn't make the final. You know, I was Big Ten champ last year, so I'm gonna have to put those points somewhere else. This is my first time qualifying for a final in the 200, so it feels pretty good.
What happened to your back? How did you injure it?
Well, it started with a lot of things. You know, we changed up the way we were lifting, so you know, my back had to get used to that, and then long jumping wasn't making it any better. So, you know, there really was no way to tell, but you know, my back just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, what did you do to get the back in shape?
I've been seeing I went to the trainers a lot, chiropractor, you know, getting massages, anything I could to do to get it better. So it's been working. Well,
last week you set the school record in the 60 meter. You broke your own record, so this is a good time to get it back in shape.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. You know, it was great because now I know I can go fast again, and there'll be no holding back tomorrow.
And you qualified for the NCAA.
Yeah, that's also a great feeling. You know, don't have to worry about anyone passing past me. So I got the automatic. So you know, I'm going there. So it's all good.
And this is the 60-meter dash. Who will be the fastest man in the Big Ten? The record belongs to none other than Adam Harris from Michigan. He set that a year ago as he won this event. He was named the 2008 Big Ten Track Athlete of the Year. We talked about him in the Open, just how powerful, explosive he is, and now he gets ready for one of the biggest races of this event.
Yeah, and you said it, Steve, those two words, very powerful and explosive runner. But the thing that I like about Adam Harris, he has great top-end speed, so if he doesn't necessarily get off the blocks right away, which he will, he can close that event and make up some ground very quickly.
And one of his primary challengers will be the senior from Minnesota, Ibrahim Kabia from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, an all Big Ten first-team selection. Owns the school record in the 60 meters at 6.63 in All-America, and he's going to give Harris everything he can handle here today. As these two will be side by side, there you see them. Harris in lane 4, Kabia lane 5.
Kabia is a guy, like you said, that can challenge Adam Harris for this title. And he ran about 6.64 about a month ago at the Minnesota Open, but he will be the guy to watch to challenge Adam Harris.
Harris's title last year, the first for Michigan in this event in a quarter century, now tries to defend that title here 1 year later at Penn State.
And Adam Harris already has an automatic qualifying mark of 6.60, which is very, very fast, but he's had some back problems. But that shouldn't have a factor today because he looked very good in the early preliminaries.
Harris on the right side of your screen, Kabia on the left. And the two who figure to challenge for the title of Big Ten's fastest man here in the 60-meter dash.
And it's important for both of those guys to not get out of their tactical race. You know, a lot of guys like to try to come up and sprint right away, but you have to stay down in your drive phase, low for about 15 to 20 meters or 12 to 15 steps, and then gradually come up like an airplane and then come into full extension.
The indoor All-American from last year, Adam Harris, gets ready to go, trying to defend his Big Ten title. Ibrahim Kabia right next to him. They'll see each other every step of the way.
And this is for the bragging rights. The 60-meter dash. Keep your eyes on the middle of the track, 4 and 5, but this is for bragging rights.
Harris lane 4, Kabia lane 5.
Stand up. Stand up.
Nope. It's so tough for the athletes, isn't it?
That's a tough thing there. You know, everybody is anxious and wants to get out, get a good start, and you know that you can't false start. But that's one of the things when you have a race like this that It's very short. You have to be able to get out quickly unless you won't be able to have a chance to finish it and be in the top 3. But this is something that goes on, you know, more times than not when you see a race of this type of magnitude.
Now the adrenaline is flowing. You're trying to marshal your energy and achieve that sense of calm right before the explosion. And then all of a sudden something like that happens. Even for the most seasoned of veterans, still has to be at least a little unsettling.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely unsettling because, again, like you said, it's, you know, everything is built up and you want to get out and explode. And it's not like some of the other races where you'll be able to relax and then try to make up some distance. You have to be able to get out, position yourself, and then finish.
For such a short race, so much drama. Again, Adam Harris in the white headband, middle of your screen. Good start for Harris and Kabia. Here comes Harris up the gut. Kabia trying to overtake him. He won't do it. Harris defends his title. The fastest man in the Big Ten once again.
The urban legend strikes again, and give credit to Kabia. He gave him everything he could, but Adam Harris just proves to be a man amongst boys when it comes to this 60 meters.
Adam Harris, Big Ten Track Athlete of the Year a season ago. Another decisive win in the 60-meter dash. Even the false starts could not throw off his rhythm.
And it got off to a very clean start. And you can see that he kept his head down. He stayed in his dry face. But then when he comes up to full extension, he's just powering through. And great job, great finish, great top end by Adam Harris.
This could not be beaten here today. Top time on the season, 6.60, and today 6.62 for the Big Ten champion once again. Results of the 60-meter dash. Adam Harris defending his title from a year ago. He wins with a time of 6.62, followed by Ibrahim Kabia of Minnesota and Will Glover of Indiana completing the